battle of the Big Red 1 campaign. It should be up and running here in a moment on your screens. Let it load. There it goes. Sorry, we're always a little bit ahead. Now let's just dive right on into this. So I have some interesting things going on here. Let's start with our staff view. So this is our scenario information. We're in the second battle. Here's our victory conditions. We need at least 66%. So what that leads me to believe, since it's so high, we're basically setting up a good little ambush to try and shred some Soviets or some Warsaw Pact. We're fighting the Soviets right now. Here's a lot of work goes into this text. Man, if these guys, I'd really like to write a lot of this stuff. Here's our previous mission. If you want to take a look at it, we got a marginal win, and our forces were reinforced up from 77% to 97%. This is scenario 2 of 5, and let's just take a look at a few more things. I want you guys to be acquainted with all the stuff we have going on before we dive into it. So we have no air support this time, which is a little bit of a bummer, which means we're not going to have a lot of mobility to counter the BTRs they're going to have on the battlefield. That's really something we need to think about. We have no engineers. Here's our map overlay. Here's kind of what we're working on. We do have an air defense unit. I'll talk about where I'm positioning my air defense. I did a lot of this off stream because it would have been like an hour of me just moving units around, thinking and battle planning. I'm still going to cover it because I still need to move a few more units. Here's our victory positions. Here's kind of our overlay. It looks like they want us to move that way with one of our armor, but we do need to defend a victory point up there. We'll take a look at that. And then here's all the units we have. We don't really need to take a look at that. We're going to swing by our intelligence briefing real quick. This is where they're predicting their main assaults coming from. The Soviet Motor Rifle Division, I believe is what they are. Directly down, I think the one thing that was really interesting to me about their main assault, their threat, was the speed. So the game talks about the Soviets' rapid advance, obviously more than likely from this direction right here. And we have this huge open plain to kill a lot of units from. We have a lot of risk factors we need to consider to try and a lot of risk we need to try and minimize. If we were to defend forward of this position, it would be really dangerous. We wouldn't even get into position because look how small this map is. They're probably going to be on this road moving either hasty or deliberate. And then they'll be basically in this good little kill zone right here above this objective 375 Washkabarin. Definitely a lot of units that can get shredded right here. But we got to be careful. We got to plan it out just right. There's something I wanted to show you guys if I remember where it was. Is it right up here? No, I just clicked on the wrong button. It's probably under operations. And it's probably right here. But execute a delay action and hold the river crossing at Gropenbang. There are some chemical things or radiation on the battlefield, and that's something we need to consider as well. So we're never going to be retrograding in this direction. We're always going to be going down this way. So we need to hold this road open right here. Let's hide everything real quick. Hide unit counters. So we need to maintain this roadway so we can retrograde back. If this road, like if we lose this front pretty significantly, we're not going to be able to retrograde back to our other defensive points along this area right here. But we don't need to worry about that. All right, and so here's basically all of our movements. Let's just start at the top. Let's just start with our air defense because that's the first thing I started with was air defense. So if we click on unit overlay and we go to multi-unit overlay and we go to air defense helicopters, this is what our air defense layout looks like. I did provide these units over here with some air defense. They do have one SAM unit right there. They are armed with, I believe, just a Stinger 5,000 meter range. Has a really good range, surface to air missile. And this is kind of what it looks like. It's a little meh in my opinion, but there's a lot of trees. Even like when they're moving into these positions, these high points right here, which are probably really good for my ATGMs. I'm not a super big fan of those positions for my ATGMs because I'm worried about artillery, obviously, when it comes to fighting the Warsaw Pact. It's a bit light over here, especially before this objective, but we got to remember, right? They're not going to be on top of us. like shooting back here, they're going to be forward of our position, like the helicopters would be up here by Waldenheisen or Weinsberg, shooting into the objective. So we're only forward. We only have enough coverage forward of the objective by like 1,000 meters. Up here, probably the most significant coverage. This is like 4,000 or 5,000 meters all the way out, but we're in a very exposed position right here. These two areas, if I zoom in really closely, this is where our SAMs will be, and I think that's a little too exposed. But if they're engaged by, they should be out of range of small arms fire, but I mean the tanks, they'll be definitely be in range of the tanks. That's for sure. I have a unit down here I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with yet. We're probably not going to do anything with them right off the bat. And then we do have a small defensive force up here. You'll want to make note that it's kind of weak though. These units right here. All they mainly have, like the infantry base, only have like automatic grenade launchers. They don't really have any anti-tank capability. So they're mainly, so I feel like the scenario is mainly set up around BTRs and not too many tanks. So we're going to respond to the tanks with our M1s right here, which we will figure that out. They're not really path to go anywhere. I want to respond to the Soviets. I don't want to set them up in a spot to get ATGM'd right off the bat. I'm not super satisfied with this at all. Like, honestly, there's a lot of things I'm not really satisfied with this defense. It kind of bums me out a little bit with how weak everything is. We're going to test it out. We're going to see. We may make changes. All these tanks don't have a movement. I don't want them into position yet. I was thinking about moving these M1s up onto this hillside so we can shoot across this open field. But I don't really feel comfortable with a lot of it. And then we have, so one thing that stood out to me was these 3 lanes of attack. We have 1, 2, 3, and then you have 1 right here. And so I basically, if they're going to mainly stick to the roads, if they break through our defenses, they still need to go on this roadway right here, and they just follow it down. And I do have some screening back there. And then this is just going to respond. I want to have some units in the back. I feel like these are really powerful units, these Bradleys, and I don't want them to get blown up right off the bat. And so we have tanks. We need units to kind of start moving because it kind of looks like a cluster. It's hard to figure out exactly where everything's going. Our tanks aren't making a lot of moves quite yet. I'll issue tank orders after everyone starts to move and we kind of see where the main effort's going. It might cost us dearly. We have 4 hours, so the tank should move in around 20 minutes. So hopefully some of our screening tends to work. And yeah, let's just do a quick save because I'm not super comfortable with this setup. We'll call it setup, and let's just fire it off. Let's turn it down like always, because it always blows out our eardrums. All right. And everyone's basically set on a move deliberate since they're so close, and then transitions into assault moves. Just like normal, just our basic setup. Move deliberate into move assault. The battlefields tend to be too small to use move hasty. When you move hasty, you're not ready to fight, and your units kind of just get shredded. I don't think we really have a response to all this. God, can they stop hitting so hard? Response to these helicopters over here on this weak side. But at least we're winning the ground fight right here. I just hate how these guys kind of got through. Kind of sucks for us. Yo, what's up? But we're winning that fight in the upper corner. There's just I mean, obviously this is really weak for helicopter defense, but we don't really have a lot of helicopters in general. Let's see. Yep. What's going on right here? This is... What is that? I wonder if this is just a really, really bad start. Look at those T-72s. They're trying to push through right there. We were expecting that, though. We have lots of firepower right there. What's up, guys? We're kind of just kicking this off. Lots of helicopters harassing our back line right now. And all our air support's forward because we were expecting them to be forward, but they kind of went through this opening right here, and there's not really too much. And look at that. Look at that. That's a heavy presence right there. I wonder if we should have kept everything we had back there. Let's see what happens with this. That's a Bradley right there. We have Bradleys and we have M1s. We definitely have significant firepower up here. We just have nothing to deal with this anti-air presence. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Let's see what we can do. They're definitely... That's a massive, massive, massive push. Oh, these are 32-minute rounds, too. Ooh, this is kind of risky. We're kind of getting shredded early on. I wonder what, like, the play is right here. We have a good ability to deal with a lot of those guys, so that should be simple. They're all BRDMs or BTRs. We should easily kind of blunt this, but it sucks that our Bradleys are getting shredded, so we're going to lose this fight over here on this right-hand side. Maybe we should have reinforced it a lot more. It just felt like a waste of resources to me. But it's just definitely not strong enough to stop whatever's coming this way. That's a massive, massive force. How are these T-72s already here? These units should be okay. They do have in-laws. God, they're pushing through those scouts like they're nothing. This area is collapsing. There we go. Let's get some ATGMs off. So this was one of the routes I was really, really concerned about. Which is fine, because we have some tanks back here to kind of deal with them as they push through. They're not just going to get through, like, for no reason. But the amount of helicopters back here harassing us is really, really concerning. And I also don't really enjoy just losing people for no reason. I wish this Sam would, like, engage these helicopters. Did he get pushed back? This is really weak right here. I was expecting a lot more right here. So here's our Sam. He should be willing to shoot. All these scouts are just getting shredded. Hopefully we, like, at least make them pay a little bit. So what's this guy doing right here? This is definitely I've specifically put a Sam up here for this reason. And he's right here. There he goes. Alright, that's one helo down. This should be ours. This is ours to lose right here up in this upper corner. Look at this right here, though. If we can get these tanks into position right here, right there, that might be really beneficial for us. Look at that. Look at that T-72 up there. Ooh, what was that? This guy's having some trouble. Do we pull him back? There he goes. He's finally engaging. He's engaging. We actually didn't really set any of our SOPs too much. Dang, that on-call artillery is a nightmare. Okay, okay, what's going on here? What is actually going on here? This guy's in a gully right here, so it's going to be a little hard to like drive him out, but he can't be freely working like that. This tank won't get online for a while. Maybe we should have positioned them better. What do we say like that? We just commit right there. We say screen. Maybe like just right there looks better. Like what's the line of sight look like right here, you think? We have this right here, which is a bit crazy. They're going to push down this main road, I'd assume, probably to one of these two objectives. If they cross up here, they'll go this way, which is fine. You need to fall back. Just like that. All right, we have a lot of Bradleys. What do we do with these Bradleys? So when and if we lose this fight, these guys are kind of retrograding. We have no good air support. Look at all these guys back here for no reason. You just fall back into this town. You go right there. You go right there. We're going to try and get these guys under air cover. That's what I'd really like to do, is get them under some sort of air cover with these Hinds patrolling back here, kind of just dilly-dallying. I don't have any SAMs. What's this guy doing? He must be like pulling back. What's up with him? I know you're out of your HQ range, which is fine. You really need to fall back, though. Preferably not that way. Preferably not that way either. I don't really want you going that way. Maybe it's best just to get him back here. Like back here. I don't even think that's like a good little area for him to be. Like why? What's... You have a Stinger. Did you get like hit at all? It's going to be hard for this unit to move. But he should be able to at least get into this position and be fine. And that should give us some air cover down here. Like up here would be preferable. But even his line of sight's going to be really bad. Line of sight in this whole entire area is just really bad. Like this is line of sight right here. This is a good line of sight. Out in the open, he's going to be able to see everything. But he's still not showing up under my air defense. It must be because he's mounted. Kind of strange. This is kind of crazy over here. You are a Stinger. So we have two BTRs and a T-72. We don't really have a lot of firepower up there to deal with them. If we assume this T-72 is going to get on one of these junctions or these roadways, we can kind of cut him off with our Bradleys right here. But our Bradleys are exposed and we have no air support back here, so I'm not really going to put them in the fight. I could just sacrifice this for right now and just keep everyone in cover. And I do have a flak somewhere, if I can locate my flak, which is right here, which is in an outstanding position. But I'm just not seeing the helicopter. Like, I'm just not seeing the need for it over there. If we have, like, helicopters and a strong presence over here, it just makes no sense because we'll lose a lot of resources. If I grab... What's this guy looking like? Go up there. That's a lot of units in one spot. Get some units off of that. I mean, I'm expecting them this way, but it seems like they're coming this way, which they're just going to drive into our tanks. Our tanks are under air cover, so let's kind of get our tanks more into cover. I'd rather the helicopters have to fly into our coverage instead of out of it. So let's just sacrifice this area. We have air coverage over here. And try and get some of our units under their SAM systems. So we will do that. Let's just try and get out of here. Out of here, but into here. Get this Bradley online. By the time that Bradley shows up, it'll be a little late. Let's get some units too. And we'll just push back against this. I mean, we have a good fight. We can push back against this. So it's not something we need to be super concerned about early on. I know I was a little disgruntled like right off the bat. I'm even feeling like this tank's really not in a good position. All of these guys aren't really in a good position, but none of these have like good... Sam's in such a bad position. I hate like all this Sam coverage. I guess like back here might make more sense. We gotta get some of these HQs out of the way. They're like too far forward. And they're in really dangerous spots. That's not even like a good spot to be because he can get targeted right there. All right, so what are we thinking with these Bradleys, right? Let's go like this. This is really the only junction. This guy needs to move. God, he's taking so long. All these guys got shredded. I just want him to like get out of the way of this BTR that's rolling down rolling across the steps, you know. So we'll move him. We'll create an opening right here because if they do get here, we have like a line of a line of M1s that are just gonna make everyone have a bad day. You don't need to go that far. All right. What else do we have? Our defense was set up solely for this area. It said they were moving across like open terrain, and they very clearly are not moving. I mean, that's open, I guess. That's as open as you're going to get it. You need to get under cover. Would this way be better? There we go. Try and get under mom's skirt, I guess. I don't want you going that way. That's a bad spot, but I just want it moving. I want everyone moving right now. All right, what do we got? What does this look like? What's going to happen? Look at this perfect arrayed defense. 2. 35 minutes, guys. 35 minutes of pure hell. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. God, they already ranged that dude for artillery. That's crazy to me. All right, good. They're moving. As long as they're moving. Yeah, those guys are going to have... No way that hit right off the bat. They have like no anti-tank capability either. Like, I mean, we have that one ATGM right there that's going to kind of cause havoc, but it's not going to do too much. All right, some small artillery or some small, like maybe like 150s or one. Ooh, good. Hit them. Hit where we're not. God, that thing's like laying hate. Oh, that must be clusters. Look at that, because it's leaving little minelets. Can we hide them? No, we can't hide them yet. This isn't a good fight. I mean, it's an okay fight for us to take. Because we do have in-laws. Our HQ unit might have some laws, so they can cause some damage to that BTR. I just would rather not lose the amount of units we're losing, you know? Oh, goodness. Always a difficult fight, man. I think we're just off to a bad start. But we'll play this campaign through. We'll see. Alright, it looks like that unit moved one step. And that hit. God, we lost that unit. That sucks. Look at little minelets right there. That's good for us. God, that seriously hit right off the bat. Dude straight up targeted those engineers. Got one. Good. Ah, they just took out our Bradley, dude. That must be a BMP. There we go. Lay some hate. Lay some hate. Doesn't hit, but it, oh no, it got him. 3 contacts destroyed. Oh no. It hit. Look at that push right there. I wonder what these helicopters are they're trying to do. Good, good, good. Blow them up. Blow them up. Make it. We have, dude, they have, like, grenade launchers. There we go. At least we're hitting. We don't have it's a numbers game up there, but that's not going to work out for us. I wonder why they're pushing so hard right there. Yeah, that's our Sam right there. That's fine. This is opening up. So we're assumed they're just going to fast track down to that way. I just can't do much without any air support over here. So if I have to, I'll just sacrifice this and just harass them the whole way around. We'll just... Oh, goodness. That was a good little attack. Come on, give me 2. Give me 2 tanks. Don't just give me 1, give me 2. Give me 1. Alright, they're moving into this roadway. Ooh, that actually hit. I mean, if we cause a lot of damage up here, that's fine. Don't hit. Don't hit. That's fine. We should pull all this off. That's perfectly fine with me. I mean, it sucks that they're going to be so, like, freely able to move, but whatever. Jesus Christ, guys. We don't have a lot of turns in this one at all. Maybe that's something we should have paid attention to. But if they're pushing hard this way, then we just push back here in a moment. Dude, come on. Just hit him again, bro. Dude, they do not like that unit. They're like, dude. There we go. Get that guy off the board. Get him off the board. One BTR, huh? I don't want to, like, completely break this defense apart right off the bat, because then, like, we only have, like, maybe, like, 5 or 6 turns. We're already through 2 turns, so next hour 2 is going to be 2 turns. Hour 3 is 2 turns. That's basically it. This is really weird. This is a weird one, that's for sure. We're still, like, heavily... There they go. There's some people up there. But this guy should have a bad time. This is a small map. If the guy moves into this position, he can easily be targeted by our Bradley. How many? Yeah, you're gonna die. There we go, right off the bat. Easy. Dude, just straight up took our things out. Come on, man. I was not... I had a really good defense up there initially. I had all Bradleys up there. I mean, maybe it would have been a waste of Bradleys, but... Jesus Christ. It wouldn't have been this bad. Don't miss, dude. My M1s can't hit anything that's infantry-based. Alright, there we go. Why are you where you're at? You need to pull back. He needs to pull back. Alright. We'll just take that point back. You're going to reinforce this area where there's absolutely no one advancing on our position. So this is what we do. We grab you. You just move hasty like that. We just recap our position and then take up arms there. This is just falling apart. There's nothing really I can do about this. I just want these guys to pull out as fast as they can. It sucks that they're going to come down here by these helicopters, but whatever. Honestly, I don't even really want them down there, but whatever. If I can get a SAM unit back here, that would be super duper ideal. I mean, we're talking like, look, they're split right here. We can't just drive that SAM unit through. So we just you go all the way there. That's fine. Maybe we can get one of these ATGMs online. I'm just worried that this assault's about to start. Just the amount of forces they put up here. Like, it's always... I feel like I'm always, like, wrong. Like, right? So let's go like this. Enemies here, enemies destroyed there. Lots of forces moving this way. Why? Is this their main assault? Broken. Take it to mama. So what are we thinking here? How do we respond to this without collapsing this? Where's our SAM at? This is our flak. Where's our flak? This is our forward observer. That's a really good position, but he's got to move. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ, that's like a terrible line. All right, let's see if we can get into position right here. This would be more ideal, but I don't want him to go the way he's going, that's for sure. There we go. This would be ideal. The trees kind of suck, but whatever. These guys just need to keep retrograding, honestly. I don't think they're going to survive this fight. I don't even think the way they're going is really smart. Let's just try and get them back and, like, alive. I just want them back. I just want them back in coverage. They're, like, combat ineffective. There's nothing I can do with them. Let's try and get this unit into position right there. Move deliberate and get some cover fire over here. Cover fire, some actual anti-tank into position. What's going on right here is fine. These tanks can... I thought I had... That's a headquarters. That's why he's not moving. He's moving. What are you? You're a headquarters. These guys really need to respond to what's going on over here. So I hate this road junction. 2. Let's do this. Let's go save. 35 minutes. Save game. 3. There's like this junction right here that just makes everything look like a mess. So this is going to be 2 32-minute turns, which is going to take us to hour 2. So we should start seeing some assaults from right there coming forward. There's nothing really we can do about this. This guy can stop missing. That would be super ideal. Instead of dumping ammo into a unit that's... Thank you. What's the other? Don't put minelets there though. That shuts down that road for us. Come on, bro. Don't miss. We gotta recover from this. Got it. I hate it when like you have like this massive force pushing from like a direction and like 3 of your units just can't hit absolutely anything. Come on, dude, please. 4 units focusing on 1 BTR is such a waste of resources. You guys need to go back to gunner training. Get him off the map. They spotted our headquarters unit. That's funny. Thank you. Talk about like a toxic waste of resources. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Let's not get tangled up in the cords. And they... God, man. Yeah, doggy. Oh, he was born. There you go. Thank you. I don't understand how they always spot out our headquarters units. Alright, he's on the move. That should open up some lines of sight down this roadway. There we go. Outstanding that Bradley took out that last unit. Come on, you gotta move, dude. I really want an SOP that moves when you come under indirect fire. Fuck, you can't be... No way, dude. No way. No way. Dude just lost a gunfight. Like the most important gunfight of his life, and he just straight up lost it. Oh, got an HQ unit. There we go. Ooh, got some artillery. It's a little off target. That's some heavy artillery. We don't have any scouts to scout, though, because our scouts died trying to scout. Dude, you... I'm gonna like start an Excel chart and see how many ATGMs I miss. I really want to know. Oh, dude, sick. We got resources. I didn't know we were getting reinforcements. Dude, relocate. You are under fire. I know I don't have an SOP for it, but I just want you to know that that's what I want you to do. Dumping ATGMs into just random trucks, man. Dude, use your cannon. Why are you prioritizing your truck? There's that second. There's that next assault that we are not prepared. We're more than prepared for this assault. Dude, don't even hit. Alright, they're pushing in with HQ units. That's fine. Look Look at that. We should shut them down a little bit right there. Look, our Sam's finally in position. Maybe it wasn't smart to have that unit on an assault. Took like 10 years to get into position. Oh my god, that hit? 1. Dude. What are these? 1? No way. No way. No way. They still do not like that unit. Man, we are getting torn apart right now. Come on, you're an ATGM. I feel like an ATGM, like Overwatch unit, should definitely outclass a... What is this? We're going to check out what that is here in a moment. God, they're just doing one at a time, man. You cannot be doing one at a time. You don't have the numbers for that. You don't have the numbers to miss. They just don't have the numbers to miss the way they do. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. You gotta love it when it works out for you. Dude, leave my headquarters unit alone. Leave him alone. All right. This unit moves up 1 hex. You gotta move. Look at that. They're bringing the air support in again. Shit. Where is... I have no SAMs down here, dude. No SAMs. My SAMs were in a position for this assault, not for this air assault we're getting over here on this flank with this massive armor movement that's just making my life a living nightmare. We can't even defend against this push right here because we have, like, we're like so focused over here with our surface-to-air missiles. Like, he's right there. My dude, you need to hit. You need to hit your shots. You need to hit your shots, dude. You need to hit your shots too. You need to not hit your shots. You need to pull back more than likely. You just need to leave. There is nowhere for you to go with this unit, with this minelet right there. You got to go around. I don't even want to bring these Bradleys up because they're just going to have a bad time with these helicopters. Like, we can't counter push right here because of those helicopters that are like way over here. But I mean, how are you to know that like this weak flank over here would have like a main air assault? There's not even good. You couldn't even really position your units that far forward right here. Stop targeting that position. All right, these guys all got to pull back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did we lose some units? All right, Sam's still Samming. All right, so you're in position. I don't think that's a good position for anyone. That might be a better position. That actually hit right off the bat. These guys have 50 cals. It's within range to shoot at that gun. We could get lucky and they could take that unit down. Right? Alright, their tanks are pulling back. I mean, I would pull back too. Yeah. I figured all of this was range for artillery, and of course it's going to hit right off the bat. 50 cal misses. Alright, they're pulling back right there. So the very obvious move is to try and get some... He's going to bound through that 500. None of that feels good. I'm going to split these 3 up. That's the headquarters unit. He can go over here. I don't really want the headquarters to even be like really a part of this fight. I mean, that's better. This is okay, but we're not. Look at this force up here, man. That's fine. That's fine. You got to actually go somewhere. You can't even assault. What's wrong with you? You're out of HQ range. Your morale's a little low. Can you deliver it over to here? Let's see if we can get you going. This is a forward observer. You're getting hit. Were you getting hit by artillery? No, you were getting hit by artillery. So you got to bound. Let's try and get you into there. It's not a really good position, but if they do get in this town, at least maybe we can shoot into them. I need to turn off this air defense helicopters. This sucks over here. This just sucks. This sucks. This is fine. I'm trying to get some air defense online over here. I wish I could highlight them. It might be this guy, right? I think it's this unit. This is our air defense. That's our Vulcan. Dude's really, really good. I don't want to like abuse him, but he needs to get into like a position. I don't know. That's not, I mean, that's above these tree lines, so hopefully it's a little bit better. And that opens up our air defense into this area. I just don't know if he's going to be there in time. This is fine. All these units push back, so we're actually going to... You're in a terrible spot. Right there. That's just a SAM unit. Don't you dare go that way. That's fine. If I can get him, I mean, right here would be better. I just don't want him. It'll take him a while to traverse that area. That's fine. Right. These guys are pulling back, which is okay. It looks like this assault's kind of blunted. I've lost track of this assault. This assault, there's gonna be a meat grinder. I'm hoping to counter push it. Here in a moment. Start getting units into position to start the counter push. Pull back some of these guys. That's an HQ. That's an HQ. You're set up to reinforce this position. I wonder... You're a SAM that's just taking your time. Look, there's like no air defense over here. So if we start seeing helicopters over here, we're screwed. We're like reacting, which isn't good. Yo, what's up? We're trying to resolve this air assault that's kind of picked apart a bunch of my units. So if they're going to stay focused over in this area with their helicopters, we're just going to sacrifice this area right now with our air defense, which was a really good air defense coverage, I thought. But this wasn't. And maybe we made a lot of wrong decisions early on, I'm thinking. Where are you hitting? That's fine. This is fine. You're going. Alright, what do we want to do with this? I would prefer for you to get in this town. You're fine. I want this tank to be a part of this fight. There's still a lot going on. Right? There were a lot of forces right here. It sucks that we like predicted that there were like 3 axes of attack. We said there was one right here, there was one right here, and then there was obviously this one. And then there was a light screening force over here that we had, which I swapped from... We had Bradleys and M1s over here, which we could have caused a lot more damage, but we swapped them for our M113s with grenade launchers. And so what happened right here was, I mean, obviously they just pummeled us with everything they had in their army. So we're attempting to... There's just a massive force over here, and I feel like that's the wrong decision. No, that's the wrong decision. That's the wrong decision because there's a lot of air power over here. There's a lot of helicopters we can't deal with. So we can't really take this spot back because there's a lot of helicopters. And also doesn't look like they're capturing anything. Like, that's still ours. This is still ours. So where are they pushing to? They can't really push down there and secure it. They secured this one, which we're going to take back here in a moment. And then we're going to push up here. And this is a basic kill zone right here. All right, we are almost halfway. We have a tank up there? Why do we have and why is he... What the... Why is there a tank right there, guys? And why is he fighting an ATGM? Oh my god, no way. There's nothing really we can do about that artillery. In all honesty. Like, straight up. Unless they come within our artillery range. Come on, did you actually hit that? No way. Dude, the law team performing right now. Straight up performing. Our Vulcan should be moving soon. Ooh, HQ unit spotted. That's not my artillery right there. I'm not sure why this unit's not engaging that BTR that's just sitting out in the open, and it looks like these guys are back online looking for a fight. There we go. That should do some significant damage. They're still hitting us with artillery. No, where does that hit? No, what is that? What are you? BTR 70 should be easy. All right, they captured that point. We sacrificed that one. We weren't really trying to defend it because we weren't going to forward defend. We never know where what our battle space is. And very clearly our battle space over here was right here. So we'll play Ring Around the Rosie here in a moment. That helicopter is kind of helicoptering. That Samming. Oh, that hit. Dude, we're getting so lucky right now. That's not lucky. But everything else we're getting is lucky. That's not lucky. That's not lucky. No way does that hit. No way. Yeah, of course, yeah, I'd retrograde too if I got blown up. Oh, and that hits. Alright. Cool stuff. Still a lot of fighting up here to do. I think that minelet's really confused the AI. Can I get that ATGM off the deck? This was silly. Why is it moving an HQ unit directly on top of that guy? I wonder how armed they are. They're pushing, though. That's a good little push. It's a weak one. There we go. Finally hitting those BTRs. It sucks because these guys really seem... No way. No way. And that hits. Outstanding. I wonder why we put our HQ tank up there. It's kind of crazy of us to do. They put their HQ right on top of... Man, we're doing like these 1-for-4s. Wow. Outstanding. Were you hit? Our Sam still hasn't moved. This Sam's almost in position. We're going to need like those shore ads like in position when we launch our assault. One. This is falling up. There's a lot of tanks over here. Goddamn emails. They got legged. Alright, that's fine. Wow. They respond though. That's always a good response. These guys are actually almost in position. That's amazing. I don't even know if that's a good position for Sam's, but they're almost there. I love it when something's almost into position. Oh, God. Come on, tank. Hide. Hide, tank. Hide from the helicopter. Oh, my God. Look at that. 24. 20. Oh, God. That's still a strong unit. That's a super... There's still so many units back there. I need Sam's, my dude. I totally didn't check if we were receiving reinforcements. I would have played a... I should have checked that. I mean, we're holding our own. Like, this is fine. So we're supposed to counter assault now, but we have these helicopters we can't fight through. I'm not going to send a bunch of units to fight some helicopters, you know what I mean? Ooh, that's... Artillery was on target. This front's collapsing because we don't have their artillery's kind of battering our ATGMs. That tank straight up shot that mortar team and was like, yo, pound sand. We don't do a lot of attacking in this game, I've noticed. I wonder how much different this would be on attack. That should make that guy's life hard. Just get rid of those trucks. Don't miss your... Don't miss. Don't miss. Don't miss. Not okay to miss. This guy's in a fortified position. Both these guys are in fortified positions. This shouldn't be super hard for them. There we go. I don't really see them pushing that hard on this hill. It's just under heavy artillery fire. They're trying something, though. Oh, we missed that ATGM. That sucks. This is like fight so broken up. So where do we counter push? We have a lot of tanks not doing anything. I've noticed that. Alright, tank's going to go up here. We're going to counter push out. Sam's moving, which is fine. No way, dude. No way. Absolutely silliness. If they do push, they're going to try and go this route, so we have a lot of tanks. We can try and get some into position and push back. Wow, he already got pushed off his... What the... just happened? We're only halfway through. That actually hit. BTR down. Or BMP. They're still trying to drive us off that hillside. That's fine. We're going to push back. God, of course, it's an ATGM team right there. If they do move into that town, there's like 2 tanks as well as a Bradley shooting at them. No way. And of course, it hits right off the bat. Do they get legged? Nope, they just lose 1. I don't think they're going to get this position. We're just going to move up and move up. Dude, that you can't, like, these guys are missing shots that they just do not have the numbers to miss. You know what I mean? Like, they can't be missing the shots they miss. Like, every shot is really important in this game. Especially when taking on the Soviets. They can't be missing the ones that they miss. Leave me alone with that artillery. There you go. But it's still going to hit that BTR for 1. All right, 2 is okay. That's okay. But we have a SAM team up here that's worthless. Come on, hit. All right, mindlets right there. That's going to cut the AI off. That's good. Hit that HQ unit. Wait, that's my HQ unit. Don't hit that HQ unit. Yeah, we were expecting that to eventually get hit. And he loses 1. And you miss. No, you hit. All right, cool. Hit. This is going to be hard to take for them. God dang, man. Lay off. It's like when the fighting goes bad for the Warsaw Pact, they just start hitting everything with artillery to break your lines. It's like something that's very repetitive in the game. It's like you're winning and then they're like, "Oh, no, have some artillery," over and over and over again. And your units are like, "Have some ATGMs," and they're like, "Miss, psych, psych." How do you even know that HQ unit's there? All right, Sam's moving. Oh my God! Look, they're sending a whole nother wave that way. We still haven't even dealt with this wave. That's cut off. That's good for us. Mindlets, if they try and push through that, they're gonna get blown up. Look at that. Look at that. I've been trying to get into that town for like 20 minutes now. I'm not giving this position up, dude. They can have like 30 or 40 units pouring down on us. Screw them. All right, they're pulling back. All right, we're about to push back out. If this turn ever ends. All right, can you see that helicopter right there? That's the first time something shot at that helicopter. Nothing's hitting over here. Like, nothing is hitting over here. We've hit them with so much artillery, and yet they, like, drop 1 round of artillery on us, and it ruins our whole life. Look, they're still dropping artillery. Alright, that's us. Alright, that's them. We already moved. Hi, cutie. Yeah, cheese it. You okay? Thank you. I don't want any thank you, though. So what's here? Nothing's going on over here. Just a gunfight with artillery. Off target. I would like for them to like neutralizing that. God, that's an anti-air and it's still missing, dude. These are like you can't be missing like this. Like I know I say it every stream, but man, a lot of dumb losses come down to just like misses. Like that's all. It's like we'll be in a good position and then we just miss and miss. He's pulling back, so we're gonna fight for this. I wonder if we can go through this hillside. You gonna hit them actually? Oh shoot, our M1 showed up to the fight and destroyed 1 gas. We're gonna take this hillside right here if this turn ever ends. Does he show up? He does not show up to the fight. He misses. How many do they have from us? Thank God. Those are like the longest turns ever. All right. Where's some artillery? Do I have any artillery? I have lots and lots and lots of artillery. You. I want you to just neutralizing. Barrage. Ooh. Ooh, mine. Dude, look at all this cool shit we have. No. I want these guys to be dead. I want you to be dead. I want you to be dead. I want them all to be dead. Alright, they're all gonna be dead. You, what's under you? Forward observer. Don't go that way. That's silly. That makes no sense. Alright, tank. Tanky, tank, 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 tank. What's your line of sight look like? From right here. Not good. Right here. Better. Worse. Probably not going to be able to see much in this town. This is probably the best spot. This is probably the best spot. But there's no cover. What about over here? Yeah, let's go with that. Well, let's not go with that. I don't want to see line of sight anymore. All right, you. What's wrong with you? Did you get tore up? You lost 1 unit? Get back in the fight. Get back in the fight. Assault this hillside. All right, what are you guys? What are you? Unit. You're Bradleys? Get back in the fight. We're getting ready to counterattack. We have so many forces over here for our counterattack, I'm not even worried about it. Alright. Y'all are going to go this way. Across the high ground. Boom. 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 Let's see if we can, like, destroy some of this. God, craziness. 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 What's your line of sight? What do you see? You see them, right? Shoot them. Shoot them with your eyes. Crazy man. Alright, let's get these guys in the fight. It would be nice if they start moving. Kind of weird, but okay. I think our HQ is like way, way, way over here, and he's just having like the damnedest time. He's like fighting for his goddamn life. All these guys over here are like fighting for their lives. Sorry, man. All right, let's get ready. Let's start getting in position to attack this. All right. All this looks fine to me. This all looks fine to me. I mean, they're under artillery fire, but I mean, there's just really not too much we can really do about it. Honestly. It's actually looking kind of weak. It's a really bad place for those tanks, but it's going to take a while for them to be there. So hopefully that neutralizing cluster kind of shreds everything. SAMs are worthless. This is worthless. There's a massive fight building right here. That's worthless. What's this guy doing? Try and pull him back. What are you? You are a Bradley, bro. Get up there. And kill some units. You're going to stay. Is there anything to stop this man? Kind of silly. This is all kind of silly. This is all kind of silly feeling. This feels really, really silly. We don't really have a good counterattack plan because we need to like walk into all these positions. Let's let artillery fall for a moment. There it goes. That should be really good for us. And it misses. And that tank misses. Yeah. Is that going to hit us? Let's see. We neutralizing cluster one area and they just drop like 155 millimeter straight on our Bradley. Or straight on our M1. Like normal. I wouldn't attack that spot, but okay. I forgot about this. Shouldn't be. This should be super manageable. Yeah, joy. I've been telling these tanks right here to move for like 20 straight minutes, and they'd rather just sit under like heavy rain. I'd rather you hit target right there, artillery. You're a little off. There you go. Come on. These two M1s are just dicking around, dude, for like 20, like almost 3 turns. Move. You need to move. This is fine. I don't see them capturing that point. That minelet's kind of confusing the AI. If those are my clusters, why are they not doing anything? Because it's starting to... No fucking way. The first kill of this turn was a Soviet. 3 artillery strikes, 2 tank rounds, and the first kills were by the Warsaw Pact. Jesus Christ, game. Give a brother a goddamn break. Move, M1. And you have to reissue orders to them every time they come under artillery fire. Because it, like, breaks their will or whatever. Dude, come on, guys. Stop missing. Get it together and stop missing. Get on target, artillery. Get on target. Jesus fucking Christ. Miss again. Miss again. Alright. I'm just assuming that that engineer unit's dead. And it hits us. And it goddamn hits us. Can we get a kill this turn? Can we get a kill? Can we get 1 kill? Alright, I'll take that trade. I'll take that trade. Rather, none of my guys died, but I'll take that trade. There we go. Get that BTR out of my face. Look at that. Another ATGM showing up. If you move, tank, you would stop getting hit. Yeah, look at flowers. Yeah.
Flower too.
Mm-hmm. Flowers too. We're going to mount a massive assault. Our artillery is going to be off target and our tanks are going to be delayed by 45 minutes. In fact, by the time they start to move, they're just going to not move from their position. Tank, our AT gems are going to miss. Outstanding. Solid miss. Dude, stop hitting that position. I thought I told you to stop doing that. Dude, what's going to happen is they're going to get 1 kill right here and it's going to completely ruin our assault. Oh my god, and that actually hit. You could hear it hit. Dude, oh, I was gonna scream if that missed. I was gonna scream, dude. I could hear it in my chest. I was like, I'm gonna scream, dude. Stop missing. I'm just watching hexes miss. It's the worst form of torture I've ever experienced in my life. No way. No way. No way. There it is. That's going to drive them off. Oh, that hit. All right. There's like always this delay. Oh my god, they still have more. Alright, who is targeting that hex right there? Because I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to talk to their commander. Who's their commanding officer? You know, they wouldn't be able to freely move right here if the artillery would hit and our tanks would move. This wouldn't be a problem if these guys would get off their fucking asses and drive up the goddamn hill and get up into position and start shooting sabos into their face. Instead, we're just playing this game of I miss over and over and over and over. I'm joking, guys. Obviously, we knew we were going to miss. Damn, look at all these forces, bro. Did he hit? Hey, we got 2 right there. That we never, it usually goes 2-1 and then we start missing for like 20 turns. These guys straight up be like, bro, I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill anyone. I'm just the war. Like, it's just happenstance. Like, I didn't want to be a part of this war. Straight up what they said. And they're still missing, dude. And they're still missing. And there's this massive army about to punch them in the face. And these guys are either under so much combat stress that they just rather these T-72s get within punching distance of them. And that's going to hit us. Alright, good it didn't. I would be angry. We have no front line right here. Like, it's amazing to me that this front's still alive. I thought this one would collapse first. I literally thought this would collapse in like 2 seconds. And it's just, they've just been fighting like tooth and nail right here. Put these guys in for a goddamn promotion. Because it's insane to me that they're still alive. It is insane that this whole front exists to me. Where would these guys... They'd have to go down this road and cross this, which isn't super, super bad. God, it's just crazy that this exists to me. Oh, this guy's missing because he's not up on the hill. Oh my god, look at... You can't even tell what's going on right there. I wish there was a show all fire support button. Is there a show all... No, not coverage. I'd rather just know where all the artillery is going, because I don't know where it's all going right now. Come on, take out that one ATGM, dude. Just take it out. Take it goddamn out. Bradley, shoot an ATGM at the goddamn BTR that's 4 feet in front of you. What is going on? Are you a Bradley? None of those clusters have hit. Like, not a goddamn one of them. I guess we should have used our mines. I'm not experienced with the mines. Maybe we should learn how to use the mines. There you go. You're in position now. Now you can start raining some hate. That tree's kind of in your way. But you can rain some hate down into the city, I'd hope. There you go. There you go. There you go. It's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. All right. Does that hit? I don't know. We will never know. I want to know what this is. I want to know what you are. M113. All right, you're an M113. Never mind. So what are they going to punch through right here and just drive into my tank? There we go. Dude, we should be able to kill this one unit. Like, just get him off my goddamn face, and you're gonna miss. And you're gonna goddamn miss. Oh my god. There's one ATGM team here just laying hate. Oh, we finally got a kill. We finally got a kill. No way. What are you doing? Stay. Stop moving. You're face to face with third. And you miss. And you miss. And you miss. And you get hit. No way. No way. M1A1. Come on, dude. You're better than a T-72. You don't have the numbers to take that fight. You do not have the numbers for that fight. Alright, that BTR is dead after, like, raining. Alright, you're in position. How do you not have line of sight on any of this? No way. This should... No way. Come on. No way. Don't miss. Don't miss. He shot uphill at you Mother. Fuck. No way. No way. Okay. Okay. This front's holding. It's amazing to me. This one sucks. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They just moved into those mines like they didn't even exist. No way that hit? No way that missed? This game's gonna give me a goddamn heart attack. Like a heart attack. Like a literal heart attack. You have shot 5 rounds at that one unit. What is it? What is it, Superman? Is this guy Superman? Alright, we're gonna do Fashims right here. Fascums. Oh, there it is, baby! We're actually gonna reclaim this point, too. Thank God. Thank God. Thank Jesus Christ. You got 57% ammo. I don't care. Just blow something up. Blow anything up. Blow them all up for all I care. Blow everything up. Blow the map up. Blow the world up. Just blow up. You have no ammo. Rest and resupply. Like, holy balls. What are you doing? Get in the fight, dude. Get in the goddamn fight. You are in the fight. You're just the world's slowest fighter. Get in the fight, dude. Everyone just get in the goddamn fight. Come on. Alright, there's nothing go... What the actual fucketh is going on over here? Alright, you're... Move hasty. Scout out this area for me. Take out whatever helicopters are over there and just shoot them in the goddamn face. Shoot them in the face. Move deliberate. Yes. Alright. You guys. I don't know what's going on, why you are where you are. I don't know why you're at where you're at. But it's time to move, dude. That's dangerous, but we're doing it. We got to start moving, man. We got so look at how many tanks we have back here just doing nothing. Hit Control L, Joe. All right, what is going on with this? Look at this ATGM team. That's a problem. The ATGM team's a problem. Screen. Please shoot him. SOPs. SOP manager. Maximum range. All units of this type. Proceed. Alright. What other nonsense do we have? No, you are absolutely not moving into the woods. You're moving into that spot. You are going to help your buddy out. We're going to maintain that front. What is this? What is this? Get up here. Get back in the fight. Get in the fight, goddammit. Get in the goddamn fight. None of y'all are in the fight. Y'all going to be reprimanded. Get in the fucking fight. What are you doing? Fight. Shoot some shit. Shoot them now. What are you doing? Get in the goddamn fight. Get in the goddamn fight. Get in the fight. What the shit is going on? You're worthless where you're at. Just go over here. You have no purpose over here. You're not engaging anything. Get in the goddamn fight. Get in the goddamn fight. Show me all unit paths. Where are you going? Probably dumb to send this headquarters tank that way. Get positioned up there. You. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get in the goddamn fight. Do you not see what's going on over here, dude? Do you not see what's on our doorstep? God dang, bro. God dang. Who are these guys? Bunch of rookies. Sucks that all we have is tanks right here, though. Tanks. We gotta get this we gotta get rid of this goddamn helicopter. Not ideal, but whatever. We're doing this. We're goddamn fighting, guys. All right. Save. Save, Joe. Save. Control A. 5. All right. We're pushing back. They broke through. They broke through. What's this Sam unit doing, dude? Did you not see this, like, wall of death? Yeah, you deserve that, because what you're doing makes 0 sense. And why are you missing? You're gonna move. That guy's getting mortared way on the other side of the hillside. There we go. Come on, don't hit us. We hit you, you don't. There we go. 2 for 1. 2 for 2. Never happens. 0 for 0 always happens. Don't miss. Come on, you're dug in now, man. You're dug in. You are dug in. There you go. God, yeah, tear those T-62s were tearing up my M1s? No way. No way were T-62s teaching my M1s a lesson. Not on this planet. Not in this life. Not in whatever world this person was in. What? Can you at least hit that spot? and destroy something? There we go. God, get those minefield. There we go, baby. There we go. Get out in the open. Spank those T-62s. All right, now we're just... Come on. We have neutralizing right there. Wow, that guy really came under artillery fire. They really don't like that legged unit. No way, dude. This is why you can't miss when it counts, dude. You can't miss when it counts. You can't just be missing, dude. It's not okay. I'm telling you guys, you can't be missing like that. It's crazy how, like, how we're suffering in this fight right here. Mostly because we have no one here. Like, these guys are just showing off their skills of can't hit anything. No way. No way. No way. Absolutely not. Did that just happen? Absolutely not. Did we just get absolutely... Oh my... We just got shredded by T-62s. Like, our M1 platoon in a defensive position, in cover. Those T-62s just wrecked them. We got dominated by an inferior platform. No way, dude. This T-62 is just going to steamroll me. This one T-62 is just going to just right in our face. I spoke too soon. I was so glad we held this position, but they're like trying to capture it. So I say we just push off ours and we take this on. We take this fight and take this spot. That'll pull them back off. They're just trying to get easy objectives right now, but they gotta... What time is it? 5 o'clock? Really? Come on, why is this taking so long? We're only halfway through this turn? Is that an airstrike? That is so lame. Who has that HQ? Can you shoot this motherfucker? Can you shoot him? Can you shoot him? That actually hit. Come on, can these guys start getting into goddamn position to repel this? That hit? That actually hit. We're about to get tore up right here. No, they're pushing back. Tanks, tanks, tanks. There they are. Can you get in? Can you move into this goddamn tree line that I've asked you to move in? You don't even have enough people to fight. Don't even bother. Yeah, man, you guys, that was a valiant fight up there, but nothing else we can do about that. I'll write a letter to your mother and father and brother and sister. Just don't. Just put an ATGM downrange and kill that T-62. You can beat 1, 2. Of course. Please get into position. Please, for the love of Christ, move into position. Don't miss. Don't. Goddamn miss, dude. Damn, oh, you're not missing much. You're not. We're doing good. We're doing okay. We're missing a lot, that's for sure. We only miss when it counts. We never miss before. There's a massive force right here. There was a massive force right here. No, dude, are you blind? Shoot back. My bro. My brusky. Dude, you can't miss. We have like 1 hour left. We're basically fighting for our goddamn lives right here. We've only lost 1, 2, 3. And we're trying to get this one back. Dude. Alright, developers. What gunnery training did these guys go to? I really need to know. Because this is insane sometimes. I need to know the training. I want to go to it. Because I want to be as blind as they are. We're talking 1, 2, 3, 4 ATGM misses. Alright, we put 1 on. And then he trades us. We can't trade. We can't trade. There's 6 T-62s versus... Mother... This guy's missed 2 out of 2 shots. This guy's missed... Alright, he's moving. That's good for us, because we're going to push hard on this objective here in a moment. We're just going to say hasty. We're just going to hop on this road and drive down it. Probably with our forward observers. Dude, what's up with everything? We actually got airstriked a while ago. I would like to push like towards this objective, but I think that's what we can say, move deliberate and try and secure this one. They don't... I believe we're doing one more minefield right here, but it depends on when it falls. Our Vulcan's finally moving. Oh, they're counter battery. This is a surprising fight. This sucks right here. I mean, we knew there was going to be a lot of forces moving through here at some point, but... I really feel like if our forces were in position, we could push back, but we're just really not in a good position right now. I'd have to take a look. I'm not quite sure. I'll take a look here in a moment. Right. They can't really abandon that right there. I mean, they could... We have these guys that are on the backside of this hill that have been told to move up like 10 times. That actually hit our HQ unit. I mean, we don't really have that much time left, so we just Leroy Jenkins. I don't even know why I would issue this guy like a command. Like, he's not going to move there anytime soon. What do we got over here? They're M90s, and they miss like crazy. I don't really think this matters. Like, we're just kind of gonna get that guy. If this headquarters unit does not shoot this guy, I'm gonna have words. You're fine. Why are you not moving? Like, what's going on here? Starting at 646. Like, are we under like heavy like electronic warfare right now? Like, what's going on? Where's our EW at? I mean, they're admitting, that's fine. Are we even like winning? Like, what's going on? One objective, two objectives. We've only lost two objectives. We're not going to lose another one unless they randomly like come back here. So the M6, M90s. I tell you what, I'm completely worthless with these M1s, honestly. All right, at least the mines are up. Only took like 45 minutes. All right, they're in town, so they should be targeting those units. Dude shot. All right, so 2 out of 3 ATGMs for 2 BTRs. God, dude, I feel like we get boned. Like, move hasty's a really good command, but when the enemy's right on your doorstep, you can't move hasty anywhere. Like, there's nowhere to move hasty to. Watch that M1 just get shredded by those T-62s. Alright. Can't you please stop doing 1-for-1? Please. I will pay you goddamn money to hit more than one shot. Yeah, we're getting targeted so hard right now. God, they destroyed our artillery. Outstanding. There we go. Alright, miss. You're allowed to miss. I'll let you miss. Yeah, there's heavy electronic warfare. Mother... I don't... Are Bradleys this inaccurate in real life? Like, you can't have, like, that many misses on a unit that has a numerical advantage. Like, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me like that. Like, it's cool, like the Soviet Warsaw Pact, whatever. That's why, like, NATO values precision. But we can't miss 3 out of 3, like, toes when facing down 13 T-62s. Like, is, like, the balancing the same? I'm confused right now. Yeah, and I knew we were going to stumble into this stupid, like, ambush, and he just hits 4 of our goddamn forward observers right off the goddamn bat. No way. No way. Like, I knew that was a dumb decision over there, but I did it anyway. Kind of a waste of victory points. Dude's absolutely got shredded. Just insta-rolls a death hit. Like, see, we've missed 5 toes so far, so we're like 0 for 0 with our toe missiles. We've hit 2 M1s. He's missed, so there's another miss. They respond, they hit. Alright, so we're 6. They fire once, they hit us once, we shoot 6, we lose 1. Alright, anything else? Our artillery never hits or destroys anything, so this is just a waste of time. Alright, helicopters are rolling again. Vulcan actually misses. Our Vulcan flak gun misses that helicopter. They instantly destroy our tow missile systems. So out of our 6, they fired 2. We missed 6. All right, we missed again. That's 7 misses. So we got 7 misses so far when it really matters. We have 7 straight up misses when it really, really matters. Eight. There's 8. 9. Of course you're going to get hit by that T-62 that is just sitting there this whole time. Apparently our other M1 does not see him on that hillside. We have 2 M1s. Oh my god. We're 9 misses right now. We're just getting absolutely shredded because we move hasty to try and capture this position. Alright, there our artillery's hit us both times. Oh, now you see him. Oh, now with your NATO vision, you see him. No way. And that... Dude. This is like the problem with this game right now. I'm like starting to like break down. Like we are missing really, really critical shots. Like we can't be missing like that. You're telling me I can't put 3 air defense systems over here. And even if I had 3, they'd still miss. Because we very clearly have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bradleys right here. Like I'm going to open the database right now and figure out what these goddamn numbers are. Because it's fucking goddamn insane. So now this Hind, who survived 4 blasts from our Vulcan, who was destroyed, by the way. No, he's right there. Alright, he's right there. Dude, we haven't hit anyone this turn. Okay, so we've destroyed 2 T-62s. I don't get it. Like we're talking like our hit percentage versus theirs is really bad right now. Like insanely bad. Like incoherently like nonsense. Like we can't... Motherfucker. Leave me alone, dude. That Hind is... Look at this Hind, dude. He's just trolling us at this point. Dude, shoot again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 Vulcan shots, 3 SAMs, 4 SAMs, and this Hind is just destroying our Bradleys, destroying our... I don't want to rant, dude, but it's like fucking wild. Like, how is one flight of Hinds just allowed to just dominate this battlefield right now? Just blatantly dominate this battlefield. Look, here comes another one. Here comes another one. There's no air support over here because I've moved it all over here to deal with these Hinds. But apparently, like, my Stingers, they don't hit right now. I don't know why I'm so goddamn salty. This turn's almost over. Dude just destroyed so much of our people. So much artillery was destroyed. So many anti-tank systems were destroyed. Oh shit. Dude. Come on. Come on, you just missed a truck, M1. You missed a truck. Dude. No, I don't think it interferes with tracking. It's just like command delay. I just want this round to end. I feel like every defense falls apart because of like stupid things. We're just gonna hit proceed. We'll save it, and then we'll just go like this. I'm gonna step away. There's only there's only like 5 minutes left. Nothing I want to watch.
Come here.
I got gone.
Yeah, Daddy gone.
What happened? Yeah, I don't. I feel like I'm like salty over it. I feel like a lot of are really good. Yeah, fuck off with that, Hansel. Stop. I hate pop-ups. This is stupid though. Like I don't even really want to replay this because we don't even have the resources to deal. Like, look. Like, what the Hold on. Like, let's take a look at a few things. It's almost insulting to call this a marginal loss. Like, blatantly goddamn insulting. I'm just looking at this real quick. I'm just thinking right now. Like, I want to be like, okay, you know, we made a lot of mistakes, you know, we made a lot of mistakes. But it never feels like our mistakes are like really that bad. I mean, yeah, like, okay, we could say this was a mistake up here. We should have left our Bradleys and our M1s up here and we could have dealt with like this front, right? But even if we had one SAM up there. So, I mean, it all comes down to like, does our SAM stop the initial 3 helicopter assault? Right? Do we know there's going to be 3 helicopters coming this way? But we reinforce this area, right? Because there's nothing really important over here other than this objective that's really far away. And so we go... And so where do we counter assault? So like we have to have victory up here. Like it just comes down, you have to have victory up here. So you have to leave your M1s and Bradleys up here. But look at the amount of artillery they have. Like they're not even all in play yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They have 6 guns plus mobile artillery, right? There's mobile artillery all over the map. 80 plus like 7, what are these, flights of helicopters? 15 helicopters? More mobile artillery? What the fuck? The fuck am I supposed to do against this? The fuck am I supposed to do against helicopters? Like, look at this guy. This guy shows up to the fight and instantly misses four bursts. Like, so we get this guy online, right? We go, okay, we know there's helicopters over here. You move over here, and he's like, bro, I'm just gonna miss. So he misses. So we're gonna do this backwards. Let's just do this backwards. So so we were planning on assaulting this spot right here and trying to take it back. So what happens? We pre-position our Vulcan, which was smart, right? I mean, there's really no good spot to put him over here that gives him really good line of sight other than right over here. Maybe over here would have been better. I guess we say, okay, over here's better. But he was right here. And so the 2 helicopters, 6 helicopters right here, he shoots 4 bursts at them. All 4 miss. So he missed 4 bursts, which allows the M1 Heinz to then come over here, destroy 1 Vulcan. How many Bradleys did they destroy? Basically 4 Bradleys, destroy 1 Vulcan, 4 Bradleys, and destroys them. So that's what happened over here. That's this mess. Like, I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. Then we bolted our forward observer team over here, which was a mistake. We know that's a mistake. We're not like, oh, that was super smart. We got screwed over. Like, we sent him over here to scout this position out. So he gets into position and he gets smoked instantly. We lose 4 M113s to a BTR ATGM team who probably had to fight 2 BTRs, 2 ATGMs. Insta destroys our forward observers, which, okay, they're weaker. Our forward observers have like nothing. So we're down, and for some reason, our Bradleys with their NATO weapon systems are getting outranged by, what is this? BTRs. Oh my God, look how many BTRs there are. BTRs and ATGMs. So we know there's a significant ATGM threat over here. How long did it take us to destroy their T-62s? Like, honestly. So we lose 1 set of M1s to their T-62s. And that's only because we were missing, right? We shot like 3 or 4 rounds into their T-62s. This guy's worthless. I mean, look, he would have to take on an ATGM team, and he's not going to win that fight. Like, I mean, he could win that fight, but he'd also... No, he couldn't. There's only 2 of them there. That's going to come down to, like, a dice roll, right? I grab my 20-sided dice, and I say, does this M1 win? 18. I guess he does. 20-sided spoke. So then what's going on over here? Like, what... Why were these guys never moving into position right here? There's a lot of forces doing absolutely nothing right here. And I felt like every time I moved them up, they would just move right back down. That bothers me. This over here was kind of crazy. I'm surprised these these units lasted for as long as they did. I thought this was going to collapse really, really, really early on. And it just never did. So that was really good for us. Until they like came up behind us and kind of like hit us in the back. We did have some unlucky rolls, so we did actually position an M90. Is that what these are? So we had an M90 right here. Initially, right off the gate, and he lost to these units right here. There are two BRDM squads up here, and it's not like the M90 put up a fight. The M90 never put up a fight. He just died instantly. Granted, there's really no good line of sight in this position, so we think about this terrain where we would position an M90 would be right here. I guess you could put it on OBJ. Either way, none of that's any... Like, they're both identical. If we think about it. Wait, let's take a look. Right? I mean, even this is a better concealment position, and the BRDM just shredded us. So, I mean, I don't really have much to say about this fight other than I guess we could have been luckier. Honestly. What happened right here? This wasn't much of a fight. We were moving a recon unit up here, but I guess they were there. I guess the AI can deploy all the way up on this position. Well, at least they could deploy pretty far up because as you see, the AI destroyed our units down here. And basically that's our battle space. So it's kind of weird that they were so far forward into this position, which sucks because these were really valuable recon units with laws. And I pushed them up here to kind of screen this road. And the AI was just on top of them like instantly. I mean, there was nothing we could do about that other than set up a defensive position. So instead, like, I mean, even when they're in the, like, even if they were, like, look at this terrain. Like, they're fighting uphill. I mean, if you're the Soviets fighting uphill, you don't miss your shots. Anyway. This over here, let's hide the units real quick. That's backwards. Hide all map markers, not kills / craters. So it hides everything. That's not working right. Okay, weird. This feels pointless. This whole defending this feels really pointless. I mean, all the fighting was right here and right here. As you see, we just died. But even right here, like, this whole defense feels just pointless. We had so many resources in this hillside. This was like our position for our M90s to shoot down to here, but they, like, I can't say it's a good position because they kept missing. So this just feels so worthless. And even, like, it feels so worthless because they couldn't shoot down into this area. Like, these units were just freely able to walk along this path. And all this fighting is just units that trickled in that we had to deal with. And right here and right here. And then this was, we got airstruck. So they also had airstrikes. So what the fuck is this marginal loss BS? Where's the 66% in this that we win? Where, like, so we just predict that there's going to be a massive air assault right here. And we say, okay, we'll just position all our SAMs over here. They don't miss. So we go, okay, we don't think any, from the very obvious direction you'd launch your air assault from, we'll just say, we'll put a weird amount of resources in this one random spot that is not a direct line to the other objectives. We'll just layer, like, put 4 SAMs over here. Our SAMs couldn't even get into position, number one. They'd have to be deployed, like, along these ridge lines because there's no line of sight right here. Our other Vulcan, we did have another Vulcan, was worthless. Everything just feels worthless, honestly. I'm really impressed with this group right here. Everyone else can pound sand. Really dumb scenario, honestly. Really dumb. Really dumb battle plan, too. This is stupid. The air assault from this direction, I guess, like, cool. So I allocate 1, 2, like I say, okay, there's no reason to have like 6 SAMs over here. So we say we put 1, 2, 3. They wouldn't even be in position in time, number one, because they're already on top of us. So we say we just give up this point for no reason and we defend this 500. And we just layer this with SAMs. We just say, okay, we'll put a bunch of SAMs right here. We'll layer this 500 and defend it. And then we go, we say this hillside's worthless. And we just, I don't know. Really dumb scenario. I'm bothered. I'm really bothered. All right, guys. Salty is what I'll title this video. Let's go to start next campaign scenario. And let's see. We'll say proceed. We get the pop-ups. 3 out of 5. 52%. Yep. Average morale is 70% from the previous 70. Readiness is 91 from 89. Starting ammunition is 87%. What about our replacements? So we went up from 50% to 67. We had a really good force at the beginning of that scenario too. Another goddamn defense. Are we attacking? Do we get to attack? Look at the size of that. All right, cool. I'll save this and we'll